All right, here with Mason Krause of East Mills Basketball. Mason, you dropped 26 points tonight in a 66-61 win over Stanton. Just give me your thoughts on that game.
Well, we came out, stomped on their throats. We were up 18 or something, and they started hitting their shots. I mean, kudos to them. Our plan was to switch everything on the screens, and we were getting late there, letting them catch and shoot, pop off screens, and they were hitting, so...
Yeah, talk about, you guys jumped out to an 18-point lead there in the second quarter, and then at the end of the first half, it was a 3-point game. Just talk about that run that Stanton made there. Did anything go wrong, or were they just making shots?
They were just hitting shots. We weren't getting our hands up, closing out fast enough, and they switched to a triangle and two on us, and that really threw us off.
Mason, you dropped 26 points tonight, as I mentioned. You also became East Mills' all-time leading scorer in career points, and it's just your senior year is just getting started. So just talk about what that means to you.
Well, I mean, it's crazy. I've been counting since my freshman year. I had 325 or something, and I knew it was something I could get. And, I've been working hard in the weight room, in the court, and, it's just good to see all that pay off.
Talk about tonight. What was working for you tonight?
I don't know. My teammates were doing a good job of getting me the ball in the post. I mean, we're bigger, stronger, and I just took advantage of my size.
Yeah, talk about, towards the end there, you were able to get some really nice putback buckets, which kind of sealed the deal for you guys. So just talk about how were you able to get in position for those?
Well, I knew it was going to be tough to, post entry the ball into me, so I decided might as well just crash the offensive glass and get easy points that way, and that's what I did.
How were you guys able to kind of keep your focus coming out of halftime there, knowing that, Stanton, they were hot? How were you able to make sure that you came away with the win tonight?
Well, we knew what we were doing wrong, and then we just, adjusted and really picked up our defense. I mean, shout out to Nolan Grebin, Kywin Tibbin, those guys were knocking down everything tonight.
Hey, you guys are 4-0 now, or 5-0 now, I should say, top of the corner conference. Just talk about, what's the ceiling for this team, because it feels like the sky's the limit for you guys.
Well, yeah, we've been blowing everybody out, and this was a good game for us to put in a situation like this. It's going to help us down the road, and our ceiling's really high. We got talent everywhere. We're deep, 10 guys, and, it's good to see all of our hard work pay off.
All right, Mason, congratulations. Thanks for the time. Here with Kevin Schaefer, head coach of East Mills boys basketball. Coach, pretty wild one there, 66-61 win over Stanton at home. Just give me your thoughts on that game.
We came out and played really good about the first quarter and a half. Pushed the ball, we're dominating inside. Stanton tried man, then they went to a 1-2-2. And then when they went to the triangle and two, that gave us some problems. And I told our boys we're probably going to be seeing a lot of that, and there'll be a lot of copycats until we start solving it. We made a change in the offense. We used, it was midway through the third quarter, and that seemed to be much more effective getting those two in the post. And that definitely helped. I thought Jackson Embry's defense in the second half was outstanding. We were talking about running them off the three-point line, making them put the ball on the floor, and there in the second quarter, we let them catch and shoot, and it killed us. I think they had 4 threes at half, and you just can't let them sit and shoot. You've got to make them get close enough where they have to put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, talk about that run they were able to make. They finished the half on a 23-6 run. Just kind of what happened in that run when they're just hitting everything?
Well, Grebin was getting to the basket, that was one thing. And then the other thing was, like I said, the kick-out threes where our guys were not closing out tight enough. And we were sagging off like we were nervous about the drive when we should have been taking away the three. And, if they beat us a little bit off the dribble, we'd be okay with that.
What was the message to the team at halftime?
How are we going to, we just talked about the triangle and two, and we're going to see it the entire second half until we start doing something about it. And Mania stayed in it the whole time. I think if we hit some perimeter shots, because we had guys wide open, we tried a number of guys out there. Tonight was not our night. If you hit some threes out there against that defense, and we have guys that can do it. I've seen them do it in practice. Some of them play some JV, and they hit them there. As soon as we start hitting those type of shots, it's going to be hard to play that defense against us. And I just said they got to put the time in the gym and shoot where those spots going to be open, and just shoot with confidence.
Speaking of hitting shots, Mason Krause had 26 points tonight. He also became your program's all-time career points leader. Just talk about what he brings to this team.
Plays hard, doesn't he? And he's physical. His time in the weight room last summer has helped him, especially down low when he's getting fouled. He had a number of and ones, can get through contact. His ball handling's improving. His three-point shot has not been on yet, but it will be, I'm sure. And then he and Braden, we're just trying to get them the ball inside. And even if we missed the shot from the outside, we were thinking if they're in there, there's a decent chance we're going to get the offensive rebound.
Coach, you guys are 5-0 now, and I asked you this 3 nights ago. What you feel like the ceiling for this team is? Just talk about that again. I mean, you were able to come in tonight and get a win over a really good Stanton team, fend off a comeback. Just talk about what is the confidence in this team right now?
Well, we needed a tough game that went to the wire. We haven't been in that. Woodbine pushed us, but we kind of pulled away in the end. This definitely went all the way down the wire, so it was good for our kids. We had some key free throws, put us in some situations we haven't been in this year. So hopefully we'll grow from this. And then, like I said, our perimeter shooting from our other role players has got to come on. If that happens, we're going to be really tough to beat.
All right, Coach. Thanks for the time. Congrats.
Thank you.